river. The river, river. It is a river, 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 river. River, the holy river. It is a river, 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 river. River, who the heavens, river. It is a river, 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 river. River, the tender river. Come bathe your wounds in the river. Come bathe your wounds in the river. Come bathe your wounds in the river. Come wash your pain in the river. Linya chichi chi joliba, linya chichi chi jo asese, linya chichi chi joliba, linya chichi chi jo asese, linya chichi chi joliba, linya chichi chi jo asese, linya chichi chi joliba, linya chichi chi jo asese, linya chichi chi joliba, linya chichi chi jo asese, linya chichi chi joliba, linya chichi chi jo asese, linya chichi chi joliba, linya chichi Lin Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba Lin Yao Chi 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 Jo Se Se Lin Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba Lin Yao Chi 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 Jo Se Se Lin Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba Lin Yao Chi 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 Jo Se Se. Come splash 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 in the river, come splash splash in the river, come splash in this river. Oh. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. A lot of good clearance happened, and actually, my ear is open. I don't know. I guess I might have been deaf for a minute, for some time that I didn't realize. It's like wide open, like what happened? Like there was a big clogging. Thank you, Divine. Or Gregory is trying to come in. Okay. So yeah, apparently maybe I will start to hear heaven better. It's like something like went out of my ears so clear, and I started to feel this, or when I was doing this, just like beautiful breeze, and I could feel it going through the ears. Like, wow, nice. That feels really good. Good to see you, Gregory. Thank you for joining us. Now Brianna is going to help us with the lower dantian practice. Yeah, let's continue. Keep Danny Jr. in our hearts. You know, it's not easy to be a parent and watch your son suffer like that. And we know the wisdom is Danny is not a bad kid. He did not do anything wrong in this lifetime. But he is growing, he's evolving, and so he has to go through also the pain, just so you know, someone has to help him, and we are called to help him. His father is here, and through his father, he can be helped. If his father did not discover us, then it would have been really sad. But he is here, and he cannot do it alone. We are a community. It takes a village to raise a child. So let's raise each other. Let's raise each other together. Our children, our families. Don't suffer alone whenever you're going through what you're going through. Pranjal's mom also needs our love, and many of our parents need our love. My mom needs her love. She also has some ailments. You know, we all have somebody. We all have someone. Our loved ones, our relationships, intimate relationships, and we ourselves, we need someone, we need help. So when we gather together like this, it helps a lot. And one time, one child in Africa got hit by a car. And this woman goes, Loveness, I've been watching you on Facebook. You do this something. My son just got hit by a car. He's in a coma in the hospital. And then I offered a blessing. They said the doctors, they said he had a bad head injury and stuff, and the doctors don't see hope either, even on him. And it was sad. So she sends me the picture of her son looking just like my son, 17-year-old. My son was like going to be 18 at the time, I think. And I just saw my son in the picture, you know, happy, healthy kid. And then she shows me the picture of him in the hospital. It's like, whoa, that looked horrible. He was hit. Oh my gosh, that was so horrible. And it was hard to watch and to feel what you feel as a parent. And thank God, within 3 days, he was like nothing happened. The doctors did not believe what's going on. He tried to speak on day 2, and the doctors, the uncles were in the hospital, the mother was at work. They called, hey, you need to come back right now. She said, what's going on? They said, you need to run right now and come to the hospital. They thought the son is trying to speak because he's trying to say goodbye. They thought he's dying. So they was like, you need to come right now. They didn't tell him why. And then when he got, they said, I think they told him, oh, we thought he was dying. We wanted you to see your son before he dies. We thought maybe he wants to give you the last words. No, he was getting up. He was alive. Because Master Sha has empowered us so much. Tao hands, God's hand is here for each and every one of us to use it, to value it, to be gratitude for what we've been given. Denny, turn your Tao hands for your son. Use your Tao hands. We've been given that we can use our Tao hands minimal of, I can't remember how much, what's the minimum is, but at least the minimum will be 1 time a day. But give your son Tao hands for as long as you can. That's what I got. They actually told me 10 times a day is not bad. What I did with my mother when they were calling me to come and bury my mother in Africa, they said my mom was going, I will do this. To my Tao hands, please send your blessing to my mom as appropriate. And please stay with my mom for as long as she needs it, only as appropriate. I'll give the Tao hands. I'll do what I do. I think about my mom, I do the Tao hands. I do what I'm doing during the day. I think about my mom, Tao hands. And then at night, I put the kids to sleep. I start Tao hands. I'll be offering, and then I'm sitting there offering. I start falling asleep. Up again, Tao hands. I could not go to bed because I knew if I go to bed, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna fall asleep. Maybe my mom is dying still. I'll sit up. It's cold. I put a blanket. I'm sitting there. When I start to feel going, Tao hands to my mom. That's what I did for my mom. In less than a week. The lady who's been sick for 11 months, a person who could not eat or speak, they were feeding her like this. The doctors had given up, said, we are done. They were ready to bury. She was up. When I called, they said, the old lady is in the garden. That's the miracle I value from this God that we serve, this God, the creator. Master Sha, our teacher, who also received from God and said, I will serve my students. And for us, the students, to say, yes, I'm ready to receive the Tao hands. It's an honor. So let's offer Denny every day when we can think about it. Let's get him out of trouble. We all need happy families. Love you, everyone. Yes, it's every 5 hours. Dove says that's actually the teaching on the thing. We need to give every 5 hours. That's not bad, 5 hours. But I checked right here, and they told me you can give your son every moment you think, dear my Tao hands, only as appropriate, only if it's appropriate. Because we say, dear my Tao hands, please turn on for 24 hours. But it's best to say, dear my Tao hands, please turn on for 23 hours, 45 minutes, just to give some little space of showing that we don't want our Tao hands to work like a slave, Rest if it's okay. So if we can say, give, okay, I'm not trying to say don't follow the script, okay? We have to follow what's there. But I'm saying if you are prompted to think, okay, my son might be in trouble right now, check with your pendulum. Can I give my son a blessing right now? Sometimes they say no. That's actually the teaching. The teaching is check, Denny, check. Can I offer him right now? If you say yes, go for it. If it's a no, don't. Don't even go there. Don't say Master Loveness told me to. Check with your pendulum. Please, thank you so much. Okay, Brian, can you give us blessing as appropriate to Denny Junior Da Guangming from Germany? Oh, Klaus, thank you, Klaus. Okay. Lower Dantian practice and Foundation Energy Center practices.
Oh, I'm so honored to be here, Loveness. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, look at that shirt and look what's behind you. Thank you for opening our hearts.
So let's take a deep breath through our nose, all the way down to our first chakra, our way in acupuncture point. And we invite the soul of Danny Jr. Please come and build your foundation. Turn on all of your jindans, all of your light treasures. Dear all of my divine Tao source, soul, mind, body transplants, treasures, blessings of all layers and all levels. I love you. Please turn on, please activate in my first soul house. Hey. Hey. To the soul of Mother Earth, heaven, countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes. We love you, dear love, peace, harmony, soul song. The love, peace, harmony, rainbow, light ball, the divine, dear Shah's golden healing ball. We invite you, please gather in our way in acupuncture point. Please turn on our light treasures. Please help us build our energy, our light body. Please protect us in your golden light. We are so, so appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey. Dear our soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter, every soul that comprises our quantum field, we love you, we honor you. We invite you to turn on all your light treasures. We humbly ask you to transform any negative information, beliefs, mindsets, anything that is no longer serving us. We deeply apologize for all the mistakes we have made. Please especially forgive me for lack of gratitude, for selfishness, for any way that I have hurt or harmed any other soul in any lifetime. I deeply apologize. And to the soul of my brain, to the soul of my mind, I love you. You have the power to sit in my first soul house. Please transform any negative thinking or feelings as appropriate. I'm so grateful. Hey. Guang, 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 guang. You're the greatest light. Dagwan Ming, we love you. Please turn on, please build the light in our first energy chakra in our entire Jong. Please boost our lower Dantian and our Kundalini. We are so grateful. Guang 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 greatest light, 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 greatest light. Greatest light, greatest light, 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 light. And visualize you're growing deep roots, roots that go all the way to the core of Mother Earth. Mother Earth's energy and light is shooting up to your first chakra. Light, 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 light. Hey. 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 light, 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 the soul of our second soul house, we love you, honor you, appreciate you. Please help us build our foundation as big as the baobab tree. Bigger, 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 bigger. Hung, 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 hung. Dear, the greatest gratitude, we love you, we honor you. Please forgive us for all the moments that we lack gratitude in our life. Please forgive me for not being grateful for every moment, for every breath, for every gift, for every challenge. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Hung, 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 hung. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Hey hung, 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 hey hung. Light, gratitude, 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 light, gratitude. Hey hung, 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 hey hung. Daganen, 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 daganen. Daganen, 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 daganen. Greatest gratitude, greatest gratitude, greatest gratitude, greatest gratitude, greatest gratitude. Daganen, 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 daganen. Hey hung, hey hung, hey hung, hey hung, hey hung. Hong, 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 hong. Dear our third soul house, we love you. Hey hung, hong, 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 hong. Hong, 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 hong. Please help us build our foundation. Hong, 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 hong. Hey hung, hong, hey hung, hong, hey hung, hong. Hey hung, hong, hey hung, hong, hey hung, hong, hey hung, hong. Hey hung, hong, hey hung, hong, hey hung, hong, hey hung, hong. Dear Da Chenbei, the greatest humility, we love you. We honor you. We appreciate you. Please help us build our foundation. We're so grateful. Chen, 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 chen. Da Chenbei, da Chenbei, da Chenbei, da Chenbei, da Chenbei, da Chenbei, da Chenbei. Da Chenbei, 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 chen, 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 chen. Chen, 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 chen. Hey hung hong, 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 hey hung hong. Guang gan chen, 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 guang gan chen. Chen, 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 chen. Chen, 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 guang, 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 gan, 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 gan. Gan, 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 chen, 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 chen. Dear our Kundalini, we love you. You have the power to boost our Kundalini power, to nourish our kidneys, to open the pathway of our spinal column, to nourish our brain, to remove any negative information as appropriate. We're so, so grateful. Ha, 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 ha. Hey, hung, hung, ha, hey, hung, hung, ha, hey, hung, hung, ha, hey, hung, hung, ha. Hey hung hung ha, 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 hey hung hung ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha. Ha 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 ha. Dear Datsabe, the greatest compassion, we love you. Please fill our Jong with the greatest compassion, with the greatest light, with the greatest gratitude, with the greatest humility. We're so grateful. Hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha. Guang gan qian zi, guang gan qian zi, guang gan qian zi, compassion, 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 compassion. Compassion, compassion, compassion. Light, gratitude, humility, 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 compassion. Hey, hung, hung, ha. 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 Visualize your whole lower abdomen, your whole lower body's spinning in this golden, beautiful ball. Hey, hung, hung, ha. Hey, hung, hung, ha. Hey, hung, hung, ha. Hey hung hung 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 Guang gan qian zi, guang gan qian zi, guang gan qian zi, guang gan qian zi, guang gan qian zi. They're all the 10 Da, they're all of our 7 soul houses, our energy centers. We love you. Please help us build our energy and light to surround our entire body. Hey, hung hung ha, hey, hung hung ha, hey, hung hung ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha, hey, hung hung ha. Hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha. Guang gan qian zi, 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 guang gan qian zi. Psh, psh, psh. Light, 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 light. Visualize the sun and the moon shining in your way in acupuncture point. The, the light's so bright, it's completely surrounding you. Light, 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 light. Hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha, hey hung hung ha. Dear my beloved soul, this is a soul order to my soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter. Please gather in my Jung for the next 23 hours. Please continue to build my foundation for the next 23 hours. To build my foundation is deep into Mother Earth, is big to surround my whole body in light. So, so grateful. I humbly ask my body to chant, hey, hung, hong, ha, guang, gan, chen, zi, guang, gan, chen, zi, guang, gan, chen, zi, continuously for the next 23 hours while I'm working, while I'm cooking, in all moments. Please help me build my foundation to stay grounded, to be an unconditional universal servant for the divine, the Tao, the source. Dear all of heaven, please use me as your vessel to bring love, forgiveness, compassion, light, and the 10 Da to Mother Earth at this time as most heavenly appropriate. I'm deeply grateful and honored to be here, to be on this call, to serve with these beautiful souls. Please forgive me for all the mistakes I've made. I deeply, deeply apologize. So grateful. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Countless battles. How? Love you, love you, love you.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. So they wanted me to offer a blessing with the Dachembe. Dachembe, that's humility. Okay, so let's all receive this blessing as appropriate from the soul of Dachembe, greatest humility. And those who have any open spiritual channels, you can hear or you get inspired to something, to speak something, just share at the end of this. And those that I feel moved to say thank you, we have a gratitude basket now. We have that, a gratitude basket. Anyone can honor anything you want to honor. You know, I've said $1, $2, whatever the bank account will allow you to give. It's fine. A penny, whatever. We're not, it's in the money that we accumulate from the gratitude basket. We will be buying what's called Yuambao. And for those who are Dao hands, I know Noelle's going to be getting her Dao hands soon. Maybe she's the only one, and Lisa maybe who doesn't know what Yuambao is. Many of us know what the Yuambao is. So what we're going to be giving from, we'll be asking for gratitude just for the blessings that we offer here that are not honored for. And then 100% of that will be going to buy Yuambao. That's when we honor to heaven with the incense and candles and good stuff. So Dachembe blessing, so we may be humble, humility, and use our Dao hands with humility, and receive the treasures and blessings and teachings with humility, and honor heaven deeply with humility, and Mother Earth for taking care of us, all the holy beings that are gathered here. And when we go into our forgiveness practice, let's be humble. The humble we are, the more we can have the power to be forgiven, the more the forgiveness happens faster. Because when I'm asking you from the bottomest part of my humbleness, you can see that. How can you not forgive something that's true and humble, right? So humility to what we are being given is amazing. It's really, it's like gratitude at the same time. So, okay, greatest humility. Dachembe, Dachembe, Dachembe. We invite Junior to come and receive this song. Dachembe, 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 Dachembe. Oh yes, I love you, Dachembe. Oh yes, I love you, Dachembe. Oh yes, I need you, Dachembe. Oh yes, I need you, Dachembe. Oh yes, I love you, Dachembe. Oh yes, I need you, Dachembe. Dachembe, 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 Dachembe. Greatest humility, unconditional humility, greatest humility, unconditional humility. Oh, please forgive all egos, Dachembe. Please forgive my ego, Dachembe. Please forgive my ego, Dachembe. Forgive my anger, Dachembe. Forgive my negativity, Dachembe. Forgive my ancestors, Dachembe, Dachembe. Dachembe, 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 Creator's humility, Creator's humility, Creator's humility, unconditional humility. Please forgive our negativity, Dachembe. Please forgive our blockages, Dachembe. Please forgive our struggles, Dachembe. Please forgive our anger, Dachembe. Please forgive the anger, Dachembe. They are always correcting me. It's not our anger, it is the anger. It is the anger. Is we don't own it. Forgive the anger, Dachembe. Please forgive the ego, Dachembe. Forgive the negativity, Dachembe. Please forgive the negativity, Dachembe, 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 Dachembe. Creators, humility. So they're showing, reminding me that when we are humble, whether we did anything wrong and someone comes and says, whether we did not do anything wrong, and someone comes and says, "You are so bad. Look at you. Look at how things." And it's just like, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Even if you know you didn't do anything, that's humility. It's fine. I'll share a little story about that part with my personal life. So that was a blessing. Maybe before I share this story, anyone wants to share their experience about the this session today? And we've got a gratitude basket, by the way. Those who feels like, oh, thank you so much, you guys. Give a gratitude basket, and we will be invited to the Yuambao ceremony, actually. We will invite you to this ceremony. So anyone wants to share?
I would like to, Master Loveness. This is Dove.
Go ahead, Dove.
Thank you so much. I want to share my third eye vision for Danny, the blessing that Danny Jr. received today and still receiving. When we called him soul, I could see the soul, he's so sad, you know, when we're going through the healing crisis. And so I could see when you started to sing the first song, his soul was brought into the most beautiful river. A beautiful river I could see in Oregon, Northern California rivers there. And they have the sand, you know, the banks on the river is like a beach, you know, with sand, very beautiful, the beautiful pine trees on the edges of the river. And so his soul was laid into this river with a stream flowing down into his crown. The sacred water was cleansing his soul, and they haven't showed me the bottoms of his feet. All the blockages were coming out like it was black. It was like black smoke coming out into the river. It was just like the golden light river coming into his crown, and then all the darkness coming out of the soles of his feet. And it was just cleansing, 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 and just flowing, flowing, flowing. And when as appropriate, I could see the golden light coming out of his feet. And when this happened, he was brought back out of the river. It felt like the ancestors were there, and he was able to sit in like Indian style. He was covered. There was a fire prepared for him there to warm his soul and nourish him. And it felt like his connection to Mother Earth, to the 5 elements, were truly being nourished within this blessing. And I could see his soul just sitting up straight and so filled with so much light and love. And so heaven wanted me to share that vision with you, as well as for you, Danny, to understand that heaven truly, these blessings are truly so powerful. When Master Loveness sings these river songs and the blessings that she offers, our souls are truly receiving so much light and love, forgiveness and compassion. We are truly blessed. I'm so grateful, Loveness, to you for offering this blessing to Danny. I do have sons as well. I've dealt with mental health issues before myself too, and I understand, and I'm very grateful that heaven has blessed Danny Jr. and all of us on this day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I wanted to share, they're showing me another one. Before he went in the river, Kuan Yin was actually pouring water from her vase into his cup, and he was drinking it while we were doing the water blessing as well. So that was very beautiful to see too. So he is very blessed. We're all very blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, Dav. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Danny, you might have been driving and without water. If you didn't have any water, or if you had some water in the car, that's fine. If you didn't have any water, that's okay still. When you get home, grab some water and call me. It's already been given, but just call me when you get to the house if you were still driving, and let's see how it's going. Okay, but it's already actually been blessed. It's been blessed so much. Thank you so much, Dal, for that. We thank you for your service. We thank you for heaven for allowing you to connect with their heaven's movies, and everyone here can have all that. We teach open spiritual channels. Anyone can. It's up to how much you. Some people were born with it already. People like Joyce and I think Dav as well. We're born with it. Some of us were born with it and it disappeared, and we see a little bit and it comes, sometimes it goes, but we have to work. When we do the practices, we can stay open. And so thank you so much, Dav, for that service. Thank you so much. And anyone else wants to share? Even Joyce, even if you came later, I know you can still connect with what happened.
I'd like to share, Loveness.
Thank you. Yes.
Yesterday I slept through this, which I deeply apologize, but it was such a good teaching for me because my whole day was just, I was clearing through a lot of stuff. It was going through a lot of stuff, but it was just clarification to me how much I need this practice every day. Every day. So I'm just so blessed that you're here every day and you're doing this for us. And I'm just blessed to be here and to be connected with all of you. And I did want to share with Danny Jr. that I could see, like, the more that we chanted and turned on our treasures and our light got bigger, the more the light in him became bigger too, which when we struggle with any type of mental thoughts or situations, the brighter the light inside, the more powerful, the more helpful it is to keep the dark thoughts at bay. And so I was just seeing that, like, the more we increased our light, the more his light was also increasing. So I just wanted to thank you for the beautiful blessing, and love every one of you so much. Hal.
Thank you, B. Thank you, Brianne. Love you so much, and thank you for leading our foundation practice. We need that. And thank you for all the messages of heaven, for Danny and for all of us, the teachings and the awareness of why you're not feeling so well. If you're not feeling well, that's when you want to be here. Some people say, I'm not doing so well, so I'm not going to be on. It's the opposite. When you're not doing well, that's when you want to come here. When you're more challenged, that's when you want to tune in. You might be angry, you don't want your face to be seen, just turn on and just listen and just sit there. You know, that's where you want to be. So Maria Louise, her name is Mami over here. She says, at what time is the greatest gratitude? So greatest gratitude is not a class yet right now. This is for people who are saying, thank you for the blessings I received and the teachings and the wisdom and the support in here as we gather. So we ask people who feel like, oh, I would like to give something, to go give. If you click on that link, Maria, you will see it's a link that leads you to I think it's a PayPal account. You can give anything from 50 cents, $1, $2, it doesn't matter. We will use 100% of the money to buy yuambao and candles and to give to heaven. And everyone will be invited in the ceremony. We're gonna find a spot. We're gonna, I think, do it at Terry's house, and we're gonna do it on Zoom. Everyone can watch. But only if you are a Dao hands, you can be invited to the Yuambao ceremony. It's a beautiful thing. Once you're a Dao hands, you can learn about it. Thank you so much for asking. Anyone else wants to share? And it also being also told, if anyone wants to receive any blessing, it could be for your loved ones, it could be for yourself. Crown Chakra blessing, $75. And then all the downloads, treasures, Da Guang Ming is being emphasized a lot as of this whole week because of the Soul Light era, which began in August 8, 2003. So the Soul Light era wants us to use greatest light treasures a lot at this time to be able to connect with it. This is the month of the Soul Light era. This is the month the Soul Light era came to be on mother, to incarnated. In, according to how Master Sha was given by the divine. So today marks the beginning of the Soul Light era, August 8, 2003. So greatest light treasures are emphasized to each and every one of us for our projects, for our physical health, for our relationships, for whatever it is. If you can, I will encourage receive the treasures, downloads of greatest light balls. And or you can receive a crown chakra blessing, a master teacher a crown chakra blessing from me. Thank you, everyone. So the gratitude is for you to give from your heart. Anyone wants to share? Love you, everyone.
Mr. Loveness, I would like to share.
Yes, Danny.
I want to thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for everything. I want to thank everybody. I love you all. I want to thank the divine, Tao Source, and Master Sha for leading me to this. And I feel so blessed. And I feel so much love and light going to Danny. And the other days he would, when I started doing the forgiveness practice, I would sit with him in the room and he would be going through his stuff and on the computer and I would have forgiveness on there and he would listen to it, you know, through his stuff and I'd be chanting there alongside with him and so today was the first day that since we started that he hadn't been here because he's in the hospital right now. But I thank you all very much and it was very powerful. Thank you. Love you, love you, love.
We love you so much. You're not alone. Everybody, please don't feel when things are going, oh, yeah, I have to deal with this. You're not alone. We are here for each other. That's the whole purpose. We came on this planet to help each other. We are each other's brick. We are each other's building material. You cannot build the house alone. You know, we are each other's step, you know, to go up. You step on when I can help. When I need your help, you pull my hand, I step. When I need your help, that's what it is. It's all, that's what it is. And we're building each other. So don't ever feel like you're bothering people when you ask for your son's help, okay? We love you so much, Danny.
Loveness, can I say something really quick?
Yes.
Hi. So to speak on Dan, Dan, I too have a son that has been hospitalized several times with suicidal thoughts and things like that, and mental things. So it's energetically overwhelming for a lot of our younger ones on this planet at this time. And my son is young in his 20s also. And I'm here to offer any guidance and support and love through this group also. And as Loveness says, we're all here to help and build and reach out as necessary in this, and let us be here. And I will continue to send blessings and prayers as well today also. So I know I wasn't here earlier, but I can sense and understand greatly that this is a huge transformation that just occurred. So thank you.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your guidance, and your support. Love you, everyone. What are they doing with their cars today? They're like, oh, wow, it's the cars, because, we're just having fun with their beautiful, nice cars. Anyone else wants to share?
Hello,
Loveness,
Master
it's
Loveness.
Oh,
I would like to come up with a saying.
yes.
Also to a reminder to Dan. It says you cannot recover at a place where you got sick. So this is maybe the time to change something, change a little bit, and then you can recover, because the place also makes you sick. And I saw a young Danny, maybe I saw a soul with a cat, and playing with a cat, and got some teachings from the cat, because cats are amazing teachers. They can teach you calmness. They can teach you not to look too much news, not to be too loud, and all these little things which can really help your character, your being. So I saw this. It was a little picture, and maybe Dan can think it over and find a way to change the place. This is one thing, and for myself personally, the blessing was amazing. And that the practice also was amazing. I was yawning, tears were coming out, every time the same thing. So thank you very much, everybody, and I hope to be here tomorrow again. It's beautiful. And
We love you so much, Klaus. Thank you so much for your service and for your guidance and for your receiving the messages for Danny and for all of us. Truly an honor to have each one of you. We have lots of advanced students of Master Shah here, and some came with their open third eyes already. Some opened their third eyes while they were studying here. We honor everyone, and we invite you to share whatever comes. When you're sharing, heaven actually blesses you when you do that, because you are like the ears for us. You're like heaven's ears for us. You're a messenger. You are heaven's eyes for us to see what we can't see, or to feel what we can feel. You can feel for us. So we are each other's keeper, really, each other's brother, watching on each other's back, and advising each other and say, hey, did you see that? No, I didn't. What was it? Oh, it was this and that. Oh, thank you so much. I almost missed it. So that's really what is happening when you guys are giving us a feedback like that. Thank you so much. Thank you to Master Shah for allowing us to be able to receive these heaven's treasures, and to allow us to be in his channel so we can see heaven and receive heaven's messages. Thank you, everyone, for your service. And okay, anyone else? Lisa was going to say something.
Yes, hi, Master Loveness. I just want to share real quick about, I also, Dan, have a son that has bipolar disorder, and he overdosed about 2 years ago. And while Master Loveness, I was actually on a live with Master Loveness when they called and told me that he was on life support and that he had just been rushed to the hospital. And Master Loveness gave my son David a blessing, and David came off of life support within 2 days after that blessing was given. So just be of good courage, and know that the divine will bring your son out. So my heart goes out to you, Dan, and I know how you're feeling, because I, as a parent, was devastated. So just know that he will come out. Master Loveness is very powerful in her gifts of healing, and what was spoken today, that which was spoken will come to pass. And he is washing now in the river of forgiveness and love. He will be okay, Dan.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you for your love. Lisa worked really hard for her son. She found me on Facebook, 2017, and then 2018. That's when that is amazing story with Lisa's son. Amazing. Many other miracles I've witnessed, and many people that I just met on Facebook. My father is in a coma. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, oh, I don't even know you, but hey, what's your father's name? And then after a few days, oh, my father is out. Like nothing happened. I'm like, okay, nice. Thank you, divine. Thank you, Tao. Thank you, source. It's not me. It's Master Shah's love. It's divine's love. It's heaven's love. When heaven says, are you ready? And you are ready, heaven will give you. And when you open your heart and say, heaven, please, all I want to use these treasures for is to serve, is to serve. Is to serve, and heaven does that. And then when we go to serve, and before we do that, we really get into there and we say, heaven, you've given me this hand, your God's hand. Please use me. I've agreed to be the vessel, the channel. Please offer a blessing that is appropriate. And you open your heart, things usually happen. That's what I've seen most of the time. I haven't seen a client that comes to me that continues with nothing happening. But what I advise someone is, if you receive anything from me, my guidance, I'll need for you to see me at least 3 times, and let's continue to support each other. Don't say, oh, I received the blessing, I'm good now, I'll be okay. She told me this blessing works. If you are given, your house has been put the light bulbs, and you come in the house, you don't turn them on, you're gonna be in the darkness forever. Like, oh, this house doesn't work. Oh my gosh, I'm in the darkness. Turn the switch on. Use the treasures. Use the treasures. Ask for support. We are here to help, to support. So the gratitude is really link is for people to say, I'm grateful for what I'm being given. I'm grateful for the support, just for gathering and receiving this vibration and frequency. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the blessings. I'm grateful for the teachings. I'm grateful for the invite, because sometimes we have to invite people because they are feeling lazy. But if I invite you, like, oh yeah, sometimes you don't want to disappoint me, but it's actually your soul saying, hey, you need to go. Sometimes like, I'm just going to do it for Loveness. It's not really for me. It's not really for me. I'm just serving, helping to say, I've received this. We have received this. People, where are you? Do you want this? We also received something good that can help you. Come on, let's share. Remember the candy in Africa, we share that candy together. That's why I serve unconditionally daily. That's why we all serve together this way. Thank you to Dav and Brian for serving with me in this way. Thank you everyone for serving with me in this way. All of you are sharing, you are serving. Being here, you come with your own heavens teams, you are serving us. You are serving me, I'm serving you. So yesterday I was saying, if I come with 10,000 of my heavens teams, you come with 10,000 of your heavens teams. My heavens teams are blessing you as well. Your heavens teams are blessing me as well. So right here, let's say we all have 10,000 heavens teams, which means we have 10 times 10 is what, 100,000, right? is with 100,000 heavens teams blessing me. Because 10 of mine are blessing me, 10 of yours are blessing me. So 10 times 10, all of them are blessing me. So the blessings are amplified at all times. When people are gathered, it's amplified. In the Bible, it says when 2 or more are gathered, divine is there. So 2 or more are gathered, there is extra. It's not just us. So when you want to receive any blessing, this is the best place to receive a blessing, or right after the session like this, because the vibration, the field is big. Your heart is open. The receiving is big. Thank you, everyone. So there is the gratitude basket. Anyone else wants to share? Please go ahead and we'll be closing soon. Love you.
Loveness.
Oh, yes, Noel. Love you. Go ahead.
How do I get to the recording of this? Because I fell asleep in the middle and I want to listen to it. And when there seemed to be a link in the chat, and when I went to that, it said it was unsecure. I'd never gone to that kind of place before, so I wasn't sure.
It's at YouTube.
It's just YouTube? Because I go to YouTube all the time. It doesn't usually say it's unsecured.
Oh, Pranjal, if you're here, where are you? Yesterday, you were able to share some YouTube differently. Is that something you can do if you're here?
Me, Noel? I don't know how to do anything.
Oh, no, it was Pranjal, I think he's left. So if this is not opening, I will send the direct link of YouTube to you on our forgiveness group. And I'm guessing that everyone here is in our forgiveness group already. If you are not, please ask so we can put you in there.
If you could send me the direct link anyways, because I don't know how to copy and paste, and I can't watch it right now. So could you just send me the link?
I shall.
Thank you very, very, very much.
You are welcome.
Okay.
And I just copied the gratitude link again and added it there, so you can check there and give gratitude when you want. Who today would love to receive a crown chakra blessing from Master Loveness? And if not, that's okay. If you need it later, let me know. Okay.
Loveness, I would.
You would love a
This is Joyce.
So today they said crown chakra is going to be $75.
Uh-huh.
And anyone else, let me know. Okay, prepare. Mama Guanyin, Mama Guanyin, Mama Guanyin. Guanyin herself is giving the crown chakra. So this whole week we are being spoiled. The soul of the soul light era is spoiling us, and the Mother Guanyin is spoiling us. Mama Guanyin, Mama Guanyin for Joyce. What was your last name? It's okay. Mama Guanyin, Mama Guanyin, Mama Guanyin, Mama Guanyin, Mama Guanyin, Mama Guanyin. Teach me how to love you, 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 Mama Guanyin. Teach me how to love myself, Mama Guanyin. Oh, please teach me how to love myself, Mama Guanyin. Oh, please teach me how to love myself, Mama Guanyin. Oh, please teach me how to love myself, Mama Guanyin. Teach me how to love them, Mama Guanyin. Oh, please teach me how to love her, Mama Guanyin. Mama Guanyin, 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 Mama Kuan Yin, Mama Kuan Yin, oh please teach me how to heal them, Mama Kuan Yin. Oh please teach me how to heal them, Mama Kuan Yin. Oh please teach how to heal them, Mama Kuan Yin. You can ask for the splash. Teach me how to heal them, Mama Kuan Yin. All I want is to heal them, Mama Kuan Yin. All I want is to heal them, Mama Kuan Yin. Mama Kuan Yin, 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 Mama Kuan Yin. Give me some wisdom. Give me some wisdom. Teach me some wisdom. Teach me some wisdom. Give me some wisdom. Give me some wisdom. Teach me some wisdom. Teach me some wisdom on how to love them. On how to love them. I just wanna love them. Just wanna love them. All I want is to love you, Mama Kuan Yin. All I want is to love myself, Mama Kuan Yin. All I want is to heal them, Mama Kuan Yin. All I want is to heal myself. Mama Kuan Yin. Mama Kuan Yin. Mama. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Mother Kuan Yin. We are so blessed. She's so compassionate. So we are all blessed. So bigly. Like little babies, we are being spoiled. Anyone wants to share that one?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Loveness, can I share a message I received?
Yes, please.
So this is, the message was, I could see in my third eye an Akashic record book being brought out for Joyce while she was receiving the crown chakra blessing. And I could see just the letters CCB in her book. And then they closed the book, put it back up on the shelf. And I was like, oh. So I asked Heaven, I was like, well, what is this? What does this mean? And the message was, we record everyone who receives the crown chakra blessing. For these crown chakra blessings offer the greatest light, love, frequencies, and vibrations to the ones who receive it. Also to all humanity, because we are connected as one. The blockages and challenges that are removed during a crown chakra blessing, especially during this time on Mother Earth, are exponential. We really want to focus on the word exponential, for there are over 5 billion people on Mother Earth, and only select few receive crown chakra blessings for the minimal honor fee of today's $75. The power that is given through these blessings to clear, cleanse, heal, transform are beyond generous from heaven. Heaven wants us to know that doing our bow down, bringing the yuan bow, the incense, the candle are extremely important back to heaven for so much virtue being brought forth for these souls who are receiving crown chakra blessings. How? Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dav. Thank you so much for your service. Truly an honor to serve with you. Love you so much. Congratulations to Joyce and all of us for receiving this splash. Anyone else wants to share? How was that for you, Joyce?
It was amazing. I could feel everything coming through, and I was just sending divine love and light back to our group and helping with the elevation of light. So it was interesting that it was coming through, but it felt like it was going back at the same time. And I could feel that coming and surging through my heart and opening to be able to serve at a greater capacity today and to hold that light. So thank you. It's a great honor. And when Dove was talking about lighting the incense, that's what's been opening up for me this last week. Is every single task is a blessing. Everything that we do is a blessing. And it was like when I was vacuuming, I was like, oh, I am vacuuming, but I'm clearing the space and I'm loving the space and I'm giving back gratitude to the universe and in a huge way, and to God. And it was like the incense, I could see the incense being lit with intention of, thank you, sages, saints, holy masters, holy beings, thank you, and going back and out into the universe in a grand way. So there's a lot of information coming through right now. And I have silent gratitude right now, but the gratitude is huge. So thank you.
Thank you so much for allowing us to serve, allowing me to serve. And I thank Master Shah for that. Without him, we wouldn't be gathered here. We might be scattered somewhere. But thank you to Master Shah. And I would love to ask all what I received today to go back to my teacher so he can serve us more, because he receives more and he gives us. So I want to give that back to him. And really like giving it back to heaven also. The wisdom really is, if you have an open third eye, when if you want to find the information, what's going on, is like, what happens when she's giving back? Joyce just said it. It's exactly that. She received, she gave back, it keeps coming back. It's almost like, I give you, it comes back multiplied. I give you, it comes back multiplied. That's why we have to be careful what we think, because what we think or what we say, we give what we say to someone, we're going to receive it multiplied. It's the same thing. There's no difference. That's just the universal laws. You give more gratitude, you receive more. You give back to heaven, heaven gives you back. You give back to your teacher gives back. She gave back to the group, heaven gave her back, multiple. It's just what it is. So the gratitude basket does the same thing too. So if you feel honored, you can give whatever you want to give. Thank you so much. Anyone feels moved as well? I know we've gone for quiet, but if you feel moved to share someone, go ahead. Thank you, everyone, and love you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. With a smile.
Love you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yes.
I sent a message to Dan in a written form. I would like him to know so he can read it. Thank you.
Sorry. Let me read that. I saw I was going to read. At what time is the greatest? Okay. Master Diane is Hawaii, has experience with mental illness. She has 2 children, adults with the problem. They are healed already. I too have a child with that challenge. She was diagnosed last summer when she was hospitalized. She has healed a lot. The doctor diagnosed is that mental illness do not heal. Yeah, but we have these many tools that Master Shah offers us. If you want to talk to me, you are welcome. So she puts her number there, then Maria Louise. She puts her number and you can talk to her if you want to. Thank you. Thank you, Maria Louise. Bye-bye, everyone. With a smile. Ciao, ciao.